Andrew McCarthy is interested in more than just a good... Listen, he's having no trouble...
Could you say it again?
Feller in the white...
On your screen.
Said earlier, Steve, undefeated.
It's simple for... program on therapeutic fiber was...
Head to Broadway by way of
Football, boxing,
Good morning, my darlings, and welcome to Good Morning Darlings Live. My name is Ms. Iridescent, and I'm thrilled to be here tonight. It's Lady Gaga Day. Are there any Lady Gaga fans here? So, her new album came out in New Zealand, and I have heard it. All of it. Entirely of it. As we're filming this, the album is not out in the United States. Baby, when I tell you it is so different than what y'all are expecting it to be, none of the songs sound like ABBA or Disease. Let me just say that right now. It is wonderful. Y'all are gonna be sick of me doing Zombie Boy. It is incredible. I'm so excited. You don't understand, like, baby, I am thrilled. I've never been so excited for an album since her last one. It's way different than Chromatica. I'm sorry. This has been the music review portion of the show. How was y'all's week? Did you have a good week? It was batshit crazy, right? But Ren's paid so now y'all can get fucked up, right? Girl, Ren took it out of me. I was like, okay, this is fine. It's wonderful. In a weird twist of fate, I don't like ramen noodles, so I'm like, we'll just go to the buffet once. You know, I'll eat for the week, and then I'll also eat other days, because I like food. What? It's wild. Are you getting ready for Fiesta? Bitch, Fiesta's gonna be nuts this year, because it's gonna be hot as fuck. So hot, and everyone's just gonna be dehydrated and passed out. Like beer battered fish. It's gonna be nuts. Speaking of fish, these next entertainment, my guests, they are the fabulous hosts of the Rainbow Revelations podcast. They recently just bought a house, so they are poor, so they're doing anything they can. This doesn't pay, I'm so sorry. But I'm super excited to welcome them tonight. Last time they interviewed me and it was fabulous, and I hope they bring me back sometime. But we can talk about your most favorite and least favorite guests. Bring it to the stage, y'all make some noise for JP and Matt, hosts of the Rainbow Revelations podcast. Thank you, thank you. There's nothing people love more than forced applause. Hi, boys. Hi, how are you doing? I'm being gay. How are you? Being gay. Oh, sick. Oh, being gay. Being gay. Being gay. Are you nervous? No. Good. Really good. They don't do a live podcast. They edit. I don't have to edit it because you said it in public. So, what made y'all want to start interviewing bitches? Not all at once. Can you repeat the question, please? The question is, contestant number 1, what made you want to start interviewing bitches?
Well, it all started. No, I'm joking. It was just an idea that we both had, like, at the same time. And we just, like, both said at the same time, too. It's really funny. And side note, like, a lot of people mistake us as being twins. Like, brothers. All the time. Like, we'll go out in public and people will be like, oh my god, you're twins? All the time.
Well, it is the South, so you could be brothers with the things that y'all do.
But yeah, I mean, we, like, just one day, like, we were just sitting on the couch being gay and stuff, and we were just like,
4 fingers deep.
Yeah, basically. We were just like, it'd be really interesting to do a podcast. And we were just like, hey, let's do a podcast. And we're just like, okay, this could work. And then we just, you know, bought these little mics that you clip onto your shirt, and yeah, I remember.
Yes, I had a fabulous time.
I hope you did. I hope you did.
It was so much fun. No, like, I came right after brunch and got to get berated with questions. Fucked y'all over at the end when y'all were like, what question do you have for us? That was fun. I love a misdirect. You looked furious and you looked so gagged. Oh my god. So how many episodes have you done so far? How long have you been doing it?
We've been doing it since last February.
Okay, it's been a year. And tell me about Boss Radio. What's that?
So Boss Global Radio, they are a internet radio station. The owner who runs it, his name is Greg. he reached out to JP one day, like out of the blue. It was really random, and he was just like, "Hey, do you want to be on the radio?" And we're just like, "Okay, why not?" And it just took off from there. He got us a spot on the radio. We are on every Wednesday at 7 a.m. Hella early.
Hey, gay people wake up. They've got jobs that require them to wake up. That makes sense.
But yeah, and we've been doing it for like how long already? Like
Christmas Eve was the first episode.
Christmas Eve.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, Duva. Hey, girl. I love you. That's my daughter, Miss Duvalin. I love her from a distance. Oh my god. So what has been your favorite part about interviewing people so far?
Getting to know like different kinds of people in the community. I know we have done like a lot of entertainers. We have done one of our friends, she's a realtor, and that was pretty interesting. She talked about like the process of buying a house.
What's her name?
Alexandria Medina.
Love her.
Yeah, she's fierce.
What about you? What's your favorite part about interviewing? Like, what do you like?
I think my favorite part is getting
Like
to
dating.
know the guest, getting to know their insight, their story, what they're sharing with us. It's like a more intimate level, but it's like on a broadcasted level.
See, that's what I like, is because I feel like you see all these entertainers, you see what they do on stage, but you don't necessarily get to like see who they are as people. And a lot of us are dumb, stupid bitches. Really fucking dumb. Speaking of dumb, stupid bitches, when's Ava coming back?
She is retired.
Why?
She has not been out since 2015.
Bring her back. It's not too late. If Christy can still get in the makeup, so can you. Hey, we good? Who was fixing my life? That's my manager.
Trash.
She's my tech manager. Oh my god. So how long have y'all been together? Let's get into the personal. Now that we know your business, haven't we promoted that bullshit? Let's talk about y'all. How'd y'all meet?
So I love when Matt tells the story because he does it with the emotion and the dramatics. So I'm gonna let him tell it.
Gladly. So, we met during COVID, right whenever COVID was starting, and this one over here, he messaged me on Facebook, commented on one of my profile pictures, and he was just like, "Hey, cutie, what's up?" And I was like, "Oh, get away, bum." No, I did not. At first I was like, "Hey," how are you? Nice to meet you. Like, what do you want? But no, he reached out. He said that I was really handsome and cute and whatever, and I was just like, this could work out, maybe. And so we're talking and stuff, and then we finally met like a week later? Maybe two later. It was in Corpus at the time. I was in San Antonio, so I drove down to Corpus. Corpus, whatever.
He got warrants, let him.
So I drive on down to Corpus with a friend, and we went to the beach. And then he's like, "Hey, you're in Corpus, let's meet up." And I was like, "Okay, like where?" And he's like, "At a parking lot." And I was like,
Are you meeting for a first time, or are you buying a puppy? What's the tea?
It's so bad when you say it like that. But no, he
You're the one that did it. You are the one that decided, hey, let's meet in this parking lot. But it was COVID, so I'll give you that.
True, facts. I was like, hey. No, so he was with his friend at the beach, and I was like, well, let's like meet somewhere in public. I don't know if you're a psycho. I don't know if you're gonna try to kill me. I barely know you.
So let me get murdered in this parking lot instead of a public place with
It
witnesses.
wasn't in public. It's a public parking lot in
Bitch,
front of a
at
restaurant.
what was the time?
It was like in the afternoon. Yeah,
It was like
afternoon.
3 a.m.
No, and then so we met at the parking lot. It was some chicken wings place in Corpus, and so I was like nervous and freaking out, and I was like, okay, maybe what if he does try to kill me or something? Like, I don't know. So I grabbed one of my friends, and I was like, hey, you're gonna go with me, and she was like, okay. And so we get there.
Did you go alone or with someone?
I had a friend.
Okay, wait, so y'all both brought somebody to fight?
We both brought like another person with us.
Did either of you know that you were bringing other people with you?
I did.
Okay, I was gonna say, could you imagine just if these two people are supposed to meet and instead there's four and you're just like, wait a minute, you were gonna bring somebody up? Well, you did, but you know what I mean?
Could you imagine it if they like ended up like hooking up instead of us? That would have been wild. But yeah, we met and we talked, whatever, and kicked it off, whatever. I went back home, and let me tell you, Ira, let me tell you, it was during COVID. The next day, I get a call from him. He's like, hey, like, I have something to tell you. And I was like, I have HPV. That's what I thought. I mean, it was something. And I was like, oh no. I was like, he's either gonna be a psycho or he has something. I don't know. And he's like, I got COVID. And I was like, ooh, way to make a good first impression. And mind you, this is whenever COVID was first starting out, so nobody really knew anything of COVID. All they said was, you got COVID, go home and die. Good luck.
Now you're getting together because you're trauma bonded. You said, I got you a gift. A respiratory disease.
Surprise.
Did you end up having COVID too?
No, I'm actually still going strong. Knock on wood. Here's what I would.
Now we gotta get him. But how many times have you had COVID? Only one.
I only had it once, and it was at one time. I got the OG strain, so it was just like he said. The doctor comes in, and she's like, you have COVID. You just have to go home.
She yells it from outside the door. We need you to leave. Get her out of here. Deep breaths while you can.
But yeah, it was a trip.
Jesus. And what made you say, I would like more of that? What other disease are you going to give me?
I was like, you know what? I can't marry that guy.
Aww.
Even though he tried to give me COVID, but it's okay.
Fine. Jesus Christ. Why? It is funny. You're the one that fucked up. I mean, not really, because it worked. Sorry, oh my God. What was your first date, like official date, that wasn't in a parking lot with strangers? Because that's called cruising.
But my first date, he was actually like really romantical and everything on my first date. So I went back to Corpus. I was like, God, I hope I don't get COVID again, or I hope I don't get it like from him. And it was real cute. He ended up like closing down a restaurant, like a fancy like Italian restaurant for us, like just for us two.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like he closed down a restaurant for us.
You coughed on everything.
Basically.
1 second. Ma'am, what are you asking? What's the tea?
What's the topic?
Everything. It's a podcast. It's a talk show. Everything, darling. I'm interviewing the fabulous hosts of the Rainbow Revelations podcast. They have their own podcast. I was like, I can answer more than her. So we talk about everything from like sex to normal stuff. What?
Everything is a very broad. You're talking
I'm broad, that's why. Look at these shoulders. It truly does incorporate, right, Duva? What do you say? We've talked about pretty much everything. From political to poop, we've talked about everything. The full spectrum. I have no theme, because I have untreated ADHD, and that's my cross to bear, on all fours, with my hole in the air, willing and lubed. Speaking of willing and lubed, so you went to the Italian restaurant, and then
we ate a little cute dinner. And at first I was like, okay, there's like nobody in here. Like, should I be worried or something? Like,
you really, like, these are very romantic. I think we can agree that it's very romantic, but it's also kind of sketchy that the first time you meet at a parking lot, and the second time you meet a restaurant where you're the only two there, like he still has COVID. That's kind of, you said, I don't know if I want to show you off yet. You said we got to see what you look like in different lighting. So let's hold that light underneath and see what's there.
I mean, I went to Corpus, so...
Well, it is a trade-off. You didn't go all the way to Corpus. Damn, I'm sorry. Corpus is interesting. Are y'all from Corpus? Who's anyone from Corpus? Y'all are from here?
DC.
Nope. You're from where?
DC.
DC. How the fuck did you end up here? Welcome, but fuck. I mean, we are having more fun than they are right now, so you made the right decision. But oh, damn. What? Why? See, that's the what fact. They've done one live podcast before, but they were in charge, so they're absolutely scared shitless right now. That's why I had to do fabric that doesn't stain. Like, bitch, they're terrified. And you know that they're big ol' bottoms, so when they get up, the fabric's just gonna be stuck up inside them, like,
Sucked right up.
hermetically sealed to the chair. When did y'all make it official that y'all were going out together?
I want to say it was maybe a couple of weeks after, because we went on like a few dates, hung out a little bit more.
Did you ever go up to him, Cheap?
What?
Did you ever come up to San Antonio to see him, bitch?
Yeah, a few times. Okay, it was like once.
They have the rule, whoever travels gets the top, or gets the bottom. Or no, they get the top because they put in most of the work.
But yeah, no, it was a couple of weeks after hanging out, a few dates, and then it was like, hey, so I really like you, so yeah, just like that.
Aww. Now, did you say this behind a curtain in a dirty theater, or was it like in a stall in a mall, or what was the tea?
It was in my room.
Oh.
It was one of those.
Fully inserted, legs in the air. Hey, I think we should date. Yeah. Oh. Love you. Oh my god. And then when did y'all get married? How long after y'all started dating did you get married? Damn, not a week.
No, we were dating for about 6-7 months, and I was like, we haven't like argued about anything. Like we have so much in common. Like we're getting along really well. I like my mom likes him. I was like his mom likes me. I was like, okay, let's talk a little bit more. Let's get a little bit more serious.
I think I might be lesbian.
And so yeah, we're about 6-7 months in, and then that's whenever I proposed. And he was like, okay.
Aww, that's so cute. I love gay marriage. While we have it. No. Bitch. Now it's oh my god, the polarizing figure, the icon, the legend, the post heard around the world that I got sent to me 5 times. Hey, Edward. That was, y'all saw that post. Baby, down the street's fucking wild. We got soap here. Damn, I'm not gonna get booked at the place that doesn't book me. You planned a day to propose?
He did.
Had you already moved up here at this point? You were living together? Y'all are lesbians.
Yeah.
How long after you dated before you moved in? A couple of months, dykes. Okay, so tell me about the proposal.
So he planned a day like for us. We went to Fredericksburg. They're having their hot air balloon event, extravaganza type of thing. And so we went, and the plan was to go up in the balloon, and he was going to propose to me in the air in the balloon by ourselves. And then so we get there, we get into the balloon, and other people got there inside with us in the basket. And we're like this, like in the basket, just like, yeah, we were like squished like sardines in there. We were just like,
Jesus.
this is.
Then the lady next to us in the balloon was just screaming her head off, just scared that we're flying.
It was me. That would have been me.
And so she's just screaming in the back, just in our ear, and they look at Matt, and I'm like, fuck, there goes my whole plan. But I mean, either way, it was nice, it was cute to like take the whole trip up. The balloon stayed tethered the whole time. So it was like, you're gonna go up like 10 feet, and then that's it.
Hey, I would have been fine with that. I don't fuck with heights. You're braver than I am. Neither of y'all don't like heights. Y'all both like it.
I hate heights. I'm scared. I'm scared of heights.
Jesus Christ. That woman was your husband. It's like, ah! He makes a sick sound when you fuck him. So you did that. You did the balloon. Did you propose when you got down? You waited until you got home. You were so mad. You're like, now I'm not gonna do it. Jesus Christ.
But to be fair, it was windy, it was cold, and we're just like, yeah, we're like, let's just go home. Like, we're too fucking cold. We got no jackets, and yeah.
Grabbing my coat, I am leafy. And you said yes right away?
Yes.
Aww.
Yeah. We went back home. We like made it like he tried to make it like even more like romantical, and we put on the movie. That's our thing. We like to watch movies.
Porn.
Yes. Well, yes. Porn. Sorry. Yeah.
That's called Goblin Cave. Do you know what? Who knows Goblin Cave? Any freaks? Just me. I don't know the. Ooh. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Sorry. It's her birthday. Hi. Sorry, love. So, what movie was it?
It was something scary. Like we both love horror movies.
What's your favorite horror movies?
Mine is the Conjuring movies.
Love.
Yeah.
Yours?
I love Scream.
Which
I
one?
love Ghostface. So I can't place them all in order because I just love watching them in order. But if I have to go to like a go-to, it's gonna be the original.
Love. Vintage. Could you imagine? No, bitch. I was little when that came out. I think my favorite of all time is Poltergeist, the original. The second one's good too. I haven't seen the third one, but the second Poltergeist is really good too.
Isn't there one where they're like in a hotel or something?
The second one or the third one? No, the second one they moved to like the country or something, and there's that old man with the hat, and he's like with his teeth. He looks like the, what is it, that character from the Asylum Keeper from Beauty and the Beast. He looks like a live action version of that. Wild. Okay, so y'all were watching a movie, a horror movie.
Watching a horror movie, you know, just like people just getting murdered and killed. Very romantic. And just
Fully erect.
fully. And you know, we're
Turgid.
we're just having a popcorn or whatever, and then like the movie ends, whatever, and then he gets up, and I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, the movie's still going on. Like, sit back down. I was like up front. But no, like the movie ended or whatever, and he got up, and that's whenever he asked me to marry him, and I was just like, maybe.
Oh shit.
No, I'm just joking. No, I was just like, of course I would, duh. And yeah, that's how we became Mr. and Mr.
That's so cute. How was your wedding? Yeah.
It was the best night, like literally of my life.
Aww.
Like thinking about it, how happy I was that night, and just around family, friends, and it was just a moment that I would want to relive like over and over.
His eyes are getting teary-eyed, y'all. We're getting an Emmy. I'm so excited. I'm gonna win a Peabody for this.
No, it was really a memorable. Like I was in love with it. Like it was literally the best night ever.
That's so cute. I love.
But you know, the gag is that the location that we got married at was in my small town, very Republican town.
What parking lot?
Walmart. No.
Okay, it's got the space. No, that's me.
But no, we got married in the small hometown that I'm from.
Where are you from?
Divine, Texas.
Oh, my grandma's from there.
Really?
Yeah, that's why she's mean. It is. She's very honest.
Yeah, I hate that town like so much. Like it's very Republican. Everybody, like all the people there are so close-minded. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get them back. This is my turn to get them back. And so I had a good wedding there. I had a good wedding at a Republican small town.
Aww, that's so cute. You didn't want to go to Corpus? Okay. The other way's the ocean, Mary. Answer for your city. Why has it always been under construction? It's been under construction since I was a baby.
This is not my city anymore.
Well, it was what? Did you grow up there? Are you always been from Corpus?
Yeah.
Why'd you have to think about it? It's your fucking life.
Well, I had to think because I'm like, no, I lived in San Antonio like forever and I go back and forth. So
Yeah, but now, Mary, we know. Oh, never mind. Oh my God, you're fucking stupid. I love you. Hey, hey. Oh, y'all gonna go have a three-way? Can I watch? I'll hold her legs. I'll shoot the lube. He said yes. Oh my God. What? You ever play around with three-ways?
Not recently.
Good answer.
Not in the past like 24 hours.
I hate you so much. I've seen the ads. I live. Y'all are fucking nuts. Oh my God. So you're homeowners. How's that feel?
It's tiring at first. Very tiring.
You didn't build it.
But no, it's becoming like first-time home buyers is like such an amazing like accomplishment, and just like the whole like moving part stuff, I don't like. Like I hate moving. I hate like packing stuff. I hate unpacking stuff.
Oh, I did the ultimate deep clean of my stuff, getting rid of it when I moved from my from where I was living to my apartment now. Baby, because I was on the 3rd floor. I think we did from going all the way from La Vernia to here, because I was about to get a U-Haul, bitch. What do I look like, Rosie? No, I'm not doing that. So I just stuffed stuff in the back of my grandpa's truck. Oh, it looks like college night. Hey, boys. Hey, my ears are open. Girl, thank God this lipstick stick proof. Michelle, imagine. No, look. And none.
She's talented, y'all.
Ta-da!
Get the mustard.
Oh, I miss him. Shut up! I hate you. So, fun fact, when I filmed their episode, I came after brunch, and I'm fat as fuck, and I had a major cramps, and I very calmly said, can you give me mustard? Because I was saying something hateful, and all here I thought I was dying. The Lord was like, ah, bitch, you're gonna come see me. So I was just sitting there getting interviewed eating mustard. Do they have that there? Do they at least buy mustard? What? They got the packets because you can get them for free at the 7-Eleven. Bitch, fuck them. They don't book me. It's fine. We're good. That's down the street. This is owned by a gay person. They're not gonna come over here. Well, anyway, you like mustard? When did y'all get dogs together? They have the cutest little dogs who like to fuck.
Literally.
They're like this tall and they see my ankles and think, yes, I'm so aroused. And it's so cute.
Yes. But hence why you have to come over back over again, because our little one is like, I want here like now.
So many people say that. When did y'all get your little puppies?
So I came with baggage. I came with mine, my little
You're a
Yorkie.
stepfather.
I came with my little Yorkie, Riley, and our little other one, Athena. We just adopted her like 6 months ago. It was during Pride.
Time is weird. Time is weird.
Yeah, time is weird. We adopted her at a Pride event at the animal shelter, and
Free gay dogs. Hey, talking to the mic, bitch.
So whenever we adopted her, they were like, you have to like take her or we're gonna euthanize her.
That's how I got Duva. Hey, girl.
I mean, and she was this cute little just ball of energy, and I was like, oh my God, like I want her, let's get her. And then, like, she's so much fucking energy. Like, so much energy. And Riley, she'll try to play with him, and he just growls and snaps at her, and he's like, leave me alone.
That's like what I'm doing. Un poquito. Just a little. Un poquito. You speak Spanish? Poquito. I don't. I know enough to get me in trouble, but not out of it. Yeah. You like dick?
Yeah.
Same. What about you? You like dick? Hey, that doesn't mean anything. I'm not assuming what's in your pants. Yeah. So Ava's retired, but what made you start her? And who is Ava?
yeah, who is Ava? We want to know. Who is Ava Leon?
Damn.
Just called out. So she has been deceased in Rig for like 10 years.
But who is she? Who was she?
She was my persona in drag.
Frosty.
And she was just a witch. So I invented that persona when I was 19 or 20.
Because that's who I added on Facebook.
Oh my god.
That's who I remember, because I don't even think we had met, but you added me on Facebook and we said something. I thought you were one of those like girls that dresses up just so you get the boys. I was like, hey girl, because you never performed, but you were sure were active on Facebook, and I was like, if that doesn't scream hooker, I don't know what does.
No, I had stopped performing like for a long time. It just got so tiring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I was like, I can't do this anymore.
What did you like performing?
Why?
What kind of music did you perform?
It would just be a variety of different stuff. I was always doing something by Pink, of course.
God.
You know, with a little bob.
You Corpus girls in pink, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Did you ever do drag?
Get her in drag.
No, I have never done drag before, but I've been curious.
You should.
Like maybe just like one time. Like just
It's gonna ruin your life. One time's all it takes. It's like meth. Do it, and then suddenly you don't have any teeth. It's crazy. Like, bitch. Because every entertainer's done that thing where they're like, I don't need a job. I'm just gonna do it. Don't worry. The gigs are gonna pick up. I'll be able to pay for that tooth, and then here we are, toothless. Wild. Stay with your real jobs. If you're gonna do drag, stay with your real job. We like insurance, bitch. Some of y'all be performing like you don't have insurance. The way you hit the floor, I'm like, if your adjuster could see what you're doing to your body, you would not be accepted. Let me tell you. Oh my God. So, who have been some of your favorite guests? Because they know whoever they don't say is gonna fight them.
My favorite guest so far has been Ira.
Good answer! What about you?
If I had a top 3, you would probably be number 1.
Aww.
And
Who are the other 2?
Number 2 would be Matt, because he was a guest.
God, you're fucking stupid. And what about the third? You?
Me.
You dumb fucking bitch. I think my favorite interviews that you've done were Asia and Sarah. Those were my 2 favorites. Sarah specifically because I think that it was very insightful, and I think she had a lot of important things to say as much as a lot of bullshit. Because, hey, we can't all be serious. It's not always supposed to be tragic.
So the episode was just supposed to only air for an hour, but she just kept
Wouldn't
talking.
shut up.
She kept talking. 3 hours later, we have a 3-part episode on Spotify.
Jesus.
An
The
hour
3-part
each.
series. The Ken Burns documentary about it. The Life of Serotonin. My life in the DMs.
So when it came time for editing our episode, I was telling Matt, I was like, how the fuck do I cut this down to an hour? And he's like, just cut her off mid-sentence.
Jesus. I also loved your interview with Rick and Joseph of 360. That was very insightful. That was fun. I loved that there was so much tea spilled in that.
Oh yeah.
Which is a lovely little foursome. I would have loved to have been in the room after the interview.
That was a pretty good interview too. I enjoyed that interview too with 360.
Who do you have coming up that you like are looking forward to interviewing, or who's a dream guest you have that you've always wanted to interview and either you haven't already reached out or that you would like to? They're not gonna watch this, but it's nice to say it into the universe.
Well, we have reached out to what's his name?
Damn, great way to start.
Is it? It's not Pascal, was it? Disco Donnie. Disco Donnie.
Nope.
Disco Donnie
Who's that?
presents. He puts together all of these EDM like raves and stuff.
Ooh.
So yeah, we try to get him. We've been in contact with them. We just need to set up a date and time with him. So that's a pretty big one for us. He's really well known in the EDM industry. So yeah, we're excited for that. Some guests coming up soon. We have Regan Blaze coming up.
Love, fabulous.
He's coming up on April.
He moved back to West Texas, didn't he? Or he still commutes?
No, he's in West Texas.
Yeah, because I think he moved. He's working on big events over there, trying to really revitalize the drag scene there. I think he's doing a pageant or something. I love him. He's so talented. I hate having to dance after him. Makes me look like I'm fucking stupid. Because I am, but like nobody needs to say that. Who else? Who else is coming?
Well, you of course, we're having you back.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I had fun. I'm not getting in drag next time. I'm just gonna have a deep voice, my real voice.
Just down here, talk like this the whole time.
That's hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can feel it in your pussy. You're pushy. Yeah, baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low.
Dead. I'm not Natasha. You should get Natasha Capri on there. That girl can talk some shit.
We're trying to get together a little gaggle of girls come on, like all together at once. We're trying to get.
Have you worked with multiple drag queens?
Who are
That's
you?
right. Oh, talk about your event. So whenever at the beginning of the year, everything was fucked, and a lot of nonprofits allegedly were going to lose their funding because that's what was told to us. And they immediately, without the same day, put together this whole event at Brick at Blue Star, which was benefiting multiple charities throughout the city, like multiple of the gay charities in the city. Do you want to talk about that? How was that? I got to see the tail end of it.
So it was an experience. It was very just last minute put together. And whenever, because with the nonprofit, anytime I have an event, I plan for months in advance. Like sponsorship, decorations, everything, you know what I mean? I'll start it in May or June, and that's for when the event happens in November. So it takes some time. So we only had 2 weeks to plan it. So everybody showed up. I'll say what you're too nice to say. For those of you entertainers who dropped out last minute, you should be ashamed because all of this money goes back to your community, to people who need these resources, and nobody is above not volunteering. If you actually were sick and had an injury, that's understandable, but if you agreed to do something that is for such an important event, you should probably be there. I mean, hey, it's your career, but I'm just saying that if it's for the community, you should be there. I went there and I wasn't even on the flyer, so what was y'all's excuse? Sorry. And then, of course, so we were raising money at the door. Since me and Matt, we in 2018, I put together and formed my own nonprofit. It's 501c3. It's called Red Cause Inc. So,
Yes.
So that's how I was raising the money through the electronic side of things, through that portal. And then, of course, collecting cash at the door, doing that as well. So, I mean, we're 501c3. All the donations were tax deductible. It's all going for a good cause, and I like to make everything traceable. So I made sure everything was electronic, everything's counted, and there's a check to show where everything goes. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because in the past, I've had money stolen from me from raising, charity events, and you're stealing from fucking charity. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. Horrible.
That's wild. Did you have fun at the event? Did you have fun at the event?
Yes, very much. Yes.
So your host was Avery, correct? She did a fabulous job. How was it doing a live podcast? Because they've never done, this is their second time being interviewed in this form or doing any sort of media in this form. And it is, for those who don't know, it is very different to be able to talk on stage in front of people or just it's gonna be what it's gonna be whenever it's posted. Whereas when you record stuff, at their house, like how they film their podcast, you can edit it and do that. So if you misspeak, you can be like, hey, can I cut that out? We don't do that here. So just to make it easier on me, because I am the podcast. But you are too, you do your editing and stuff of that nature. So how was it doing a live podcast? How was it for that for the first time?
It was an experience. It's a lot different than actually being in a space that you're and are comfortable with, and you get to edit. So doing that first live podcast, I was just oh shit, there's no edits here, and there's people looking at us and watching us, and you have to make sure to look at them too and acknowledge them, and just, it was great. I liked it. I'm doing it again. We're doing it again. I love it. But yeah, it was a really great experience. I can't wait to do more. Yeah.
It's a fun time. Just, I think the feeling, for those of you who don't like talk in public in general, it basically feels like you're walking this small path on the side of a cliff and you could fall off at any moment. That's pretty much what it is with live performing too, but talking is even more so because it's your voice, your likeness, your appearance. And so I think that's incredible. Y'all are very good at it. They are one of the most thorough interviewers I've ever met. They don't do what I do, where I just come up here and talk shit. They had like lists of questions, and I believe you even sent it to me in advance and stuff, just to double check. This, they came in fully not prepared, not knowing what was gonna happen. Because honestly, I think that I like the conversational aspect, because I feel like if you prepare your answer, you overthink it. You're giving the like English class version where you really refined your answer and you determined it and it's canned and stuff, as opposed to just getting to talk to people. Because I do think it's much more interesting to meet it. What? Very that. It was great, but it could not be. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. They never say anything. I absolutely am obsessed with y'all's interview style. How do you come up with your questions for people? Do you do research, or, because I don't do research, I just hope for the best.
We do a little bit of research, but another thing is, like, for season 2, whenever we get you back on for your second interview, there's gonna be no questions. Like, so lately it's just been like this, like just talking, you know, asking random questions. If our guests have something going on, if they own a business or whatever, we give them room to talk about that. If they're doing something within the community, you know, just give them that platform to speak on. And yeah, it's just a little kiki.
See, I love that. It's so much easier when you don't have to like be stuck by the papers. What time is it, my angel, my darling, my love?
9:40.
9:40. Oh my god.
Time is flying.
It is. I love it. So they are recording artists. Both of them have singles. And when can we expect more music?
Soon. Very soon.
Ooh. What about you, darling? When are we gonna work on music?
We need to. So I have a few written already. I got some beats already produced. The producer I'm working with, he's actually a sound engineer from New York. So he's like on it, like turning those beats around and everything when I need them. There's also some local ones here in San Antonio that we work with. Time it takes a little longer, but I don't have any patience. So of course I stick with our guy in New York. He like gives it back like that.
See, that's why like I have stuff I've been working on. Music was my first love. Drag is something that ended up, and I'm very happy. I have stuff coming that I've been working on for like the past year. You've heard all of the demos, even the bad ones, and I actually had the.
They are not bad.
Oh girl, I hate my singing voice. That's why we use auto-tune, baby. I found AI generated. No, but that's why that app that I was telling you about, called Veloco, not sponsored, but they fucking should, because it's fabulous. You can record in real time with the vocal effects, because I believe, sorry, we're going to talk about, do y'all like music? Woo! Good, we're going to talk really inside baseball about music, because trust, like, love that shit. You record your raw vocals and send them to be processed, correct? That's the method that you've done them? Is that intimidating to y'all?
Very. Like, when I tell you that I shit my pants whenever, like, I recorded myself and we sent it to the producer that edits it and cuts it, I was just like, okay, I've never actually recorded my voice before, let alone for a song. And for somebody else I don't know to hear it and judge it and, you know, give feedback on, I'm just like, oh fuck, like, that's really nerve-wracking, because I was just like, I've never done this before. But don't get me wrong, like, the actual recording of a song is fun. I liked it, I enjoyed it so much. But like, just waiting to hear back from the producer to be like, hey, you know what, you need to tweak this a little bit or fix this a little bit, or just like, oh, like, but it was fun. I liked it.
See, that's why like the thing that I use, I can hear it in real time, so I'll tweak it, but I will wear my voice out trying to manipulate it in different ways. And I'm like, how can we make this not sound awful? I think I'm working on some covers of a specific jazz artist that I really like, because I found out that my voice goes, huh? No, bitch, I wish I could sing like Lady Gaga. What is the song that y'all can sing? You don't need an effect, you don't need nothing. If they were like, sing it, go. What are those songs?
Happy Birthday.
I cannot sing Happy Birthday. Baby, I can't sing Happy Birthday to save my life.
Sing it like Marilyn.
Bitch, that's easy. Happy birthday. Baby, down. Let's sing happy birthday to her, shall we? My baby, my love. Today is the day of your birthday, right? Do you want to sing with me? Sing happy birthday. You're a vocalist.
I'm not a vocalist.
Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Wait, and are we doing the parallel thing?
No, just normal gay person.
Okay, here. You're gonna say two.
Okay, ready?
One and a two.
Oh, fuck you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear hot bitch, sexy bitch, stunning bitch, gorgeous bitch. Happy birthday to you. I love you so much. See, I cannot sing it. I have tried. And my family's crazy. Everyone on my mom's side has perfect pitch. Everyone on my dad's side doesn't sing. But on my, every time they sing it on my mom's side, they're like, so what key are we doing it in? Because they all have lower voices, so they're like, we need to do it. How'd you learn to sing? How'd you learn?
I just sing in the shower, like, all the time. That's
Dancing
how I
in the
learn.
mirror, singing in the shower.
Yeah,
Got it.
basically.
What about you?
I mean, pretty much the same. I didn't start like messing with music until I was like maybe 17. So I just playing with music, playing with tracks. We talked about it like a while back. Over the course of time, I recorded maybe 23 different songs, but they're all like just lost in time.
Baby, I have an old mixtape on a different SoundCloud that still exists. I have an album as era that exists and is awful. I need to scrub those from the internet.
I tried messing with music, like the whole mixing and editing thing, so I had released a whole album of just tracks that I remixed, and I scrapped that like after like a month or two.
Like, this is good, this is good, this is horrible, I've never done anything good in my life!
Pretty much. Buyer's remorse.
Girl.
But yeah, I can't wait. I only have one song out that I just did. And I was so upset kind of because it was a Christmas cover that I did. And
Last Christmas, right?
Last Christmas.
My favorite, the ultimate one.
Yes, by Wham. And it was supposed to come out the week of Christmas, but it got delayed, of course, and it didn't come out until like maybe 2 weeks later.
I was wondering about that, but I wasn't gonna ask because I was like, this is a weird time for a Christmas update. He's really ahead. He is prepared.
No, like that. I thought to myself too. I was like, man, I'm gonna put it out. People are gonna think it's weird because it's like January already, and Christmas is over.
Last Christmas, 2 weeks ago,
Literally,
met in a parking lot. He thought I was a hoe.
I thought he gave me COVID.
My God. Just the intro. That's how songs should start. Could you imagine the Patti LuPone vocals? That's my impersonation of Patti LuPone. Jesus, who are your favorite vocalists? Who are your biggest vocal inspirations?
Mine, like, whenever I like first like even started thinking about like doing music, it was like way back, like whenever David Archuleta started.
Okay, he's gay now.
He's gay now. I'm excited about that. But we've been new.
I want to taste him. So David, come on American Idol. You were an American Idol fan?
Yes.
I was Team Adam Lambert way back when. Back when I was obsessed. Baby. What about you?
Yeah, what about you?
I don't know. You don't know who inspires your vocals?
No.
Really?
Because I listen to like everybody. Probably like circa 2006, Paris.
Not Paris, The Stars Are Blind. That fucking Cumbia remix that they used to always play at Frat House. Remember that stupid? It sounds like a cumbia. Stars Are Blind, but it's Paris.
I think it was like the Looney Tunes remix or something.
Yes, it is a Looney Tunes remix. So much better than the original. Do you like her new album?
On vinyl.
You have it on vinyl? I don't trust vinyl. I think those are dark-sided. I don't understand how it works. I understand how it works. It just seems a little demonic that these voices are kept in divots on the thing. I don't trust that. Makes me nervous. I just had this conversation with Natasha Capri about this too. I was like, it makes me feel dark-sided. I don't have a vinyl player and I don't have a mirror in my room. Those are my things.
We have a mirror, but not a vinyl player in the room.
But the mirror's above the bed, darling.
Oh, okay, just kidding.
Because as Mae West said, I like to see how I'm doing. Oh my goodness. When's your next song coming out?
Whenever I record it.
Bitch, let's work on it. I have stuff I've been working on that need features.
I'm down.
If you want to.
I'm down.
I'll come over. I record all my stuff with headphones and shit. And if you hear the raw vocals, you'll be like, ooh, now I know why she hasn't done anything. But yeah, no, I think my biggest vocal inspirations are Gaga, of course, but like that's aspirational, and Peggy Lee. Do you know who Peggy Lee is? We talked about her last week. I'm obsessed with her. She was a jazz singer. She's fabulous. She wrote most of the co-wrote most of the music of Beauty and the Tramp, Lady and the Tramp. Baby, I'm having a stroke. Yes, I did. I'm dying right now. I smell burnt toast because I want to get bread. Where can we find you on social media?
Podcast or personally?
Both, you stupid bitch.
So the podcast is Rainbow Revelations. It's on Facebook, Instagram,
Boss Global Radio.
Boss Global Radio, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, Wednesday mornings.
Ooh. And what about you? Is that just the podcast promotional?
That's podcast. I'll let him introduce our personal pages.
Yeah. Oh. Girl, I was subscribed. Not even gonna lie. I was curious. I love y'all, but I was the one.
That was a fun experience.
Sure was.
It's getting hot in here.
It's because I'm fat and I'm a fucking space heater. My thighs could reheat leftovers. Okay, so what's your social media?
You can find both of us on Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky, X, Threads, myself for TikTok. I'm a TikTok person.
Are you gonna say how, or are you just gonna tell them we're here? Look us up.
We're here. How can they find me?
Y'all dumb as hell. I love you so much. This is why they got married. Both of them have half a brain cell, and both of them are the wrong one. Okay, maybe not. I would just like to say that the thoughts and opinions expressed on Good Morning Darlings Live are not. Rainbow Revelations is not associated. So where on social media, you stupid bitch?
So you can find me under JP Trevino Rodriguez. And you can find him under the same name, Matthew Trevino Rodriguez.
Okay, come on, hyphen. We love. Do you have any questions for me?
When are you going to come back on the show with us?
Whenever you tell me when.
Right now, let's go.
Okay, we're gonna go film in the bathroom, y'all.
To be continued.
I'm gonna show a magic trick that I can yodel with stuff in my mouth. What?
Yeah. Not a question, but we just really love you and adore you.
I love
so
you.
Awesome, and we're just so happy and proud of you. And
I love you. How dare you have general emotions on this podcast? I don't like being a person. Fuck you. You're horrible. Could you imagine? That's my immediate blowback to being told nice things.
you know what?
Like,
I take back what I said.
My God. I love you so much. Please make some noise for the host of the Rainbow Revelations podcast. My name is Miss Iridescent, and if I said anything that upsets you or did anything today that makes you very upset, you can send me a hate comment to my Cash App at TheBubbleBabe69. I will be only taking comments with $20 donations or more, serious. Otherwise, you're just fucking with me. But yeah, if you send it, I will talk about it here on air. I publicly apologize to you because I'm just that girl and I strive to do better for monetary gain. Check out next week. Our special guest is Duvalin. I'm very excited. Yes, bitch.
You didn't tell me.
Yes, I did.
No.
I told you last week before you did to go somewhere else, you stupid bitch.
Trust.
People were telling me that they saw you drunk at that other place. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Work,
I
Diva.
was, and what?
Well, damn, you be drinking a lot because I know it's not because you're not eating before. I love you. Oh my goodness. Goodbye, darlings.